Hey guys, it's me, Tiffany here. Welcome back to my channel. We're watching episode 5 of The Wicked Game. I'm excited. I have a donut here with me to release some of my stress. I'm excited to see Jason. Honestly, Jason Lee, I love the actor. I think I said this last reaction, but yes, love the actor. I love he's always a mood. I'm honestly, every show I've watched him in, he's in mood. I've only watched him in 3 shows. Okay, I've seen him in Laws of Attraction, right? Yeah, Laws of Attraction. I saw him in something Slay. Zodiac Slayer. It was really interesting. Like, that show was really interesting. But if you haven't watched it, try it, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. What else? Oh, and then obviously this one, he's a really interesting character. Like I said, last reaction, I was so excited to see Dawo's reaction to it, and that man was not having it. That whole reaction video was so funny. There's that one scene where, like, Off-Road was, like, laughing along and, like, just smiling, and he turns around, and you see this, like, stone cold face of Dawo, and he was, like, smiling really big. And then he, like, his smile dropped so quickly when he saw his face. It was the funniest thing, but, like, Dawo was not having it at all, and I love it, because, like, once again, the iconic scene where Dawo, like, when Off-Road was doing his first series, and Dawo heard that, like, he might, like, have a CP or was gonna kiss something along the lines, and this man was crashing the fuck out on a Twitch stream or something like that, and, you know, it's funny because, like, obviously professional. As a viewer and as a fan and as an audience, we definitely should, like, be respectful of it. Like, it's not, like, they are actors. They can act with whoever they want to around. Obviously, Slay, and I really loved how, like, the dynamic between Jason and Pheem right now, because it's really interesting because obviously there's something going on that is gonna be very interesting with Pheem's, like, plan and everything. So it's really fun. I'm very excited to see that. But I think as a fan, also knowing who Dawo is, it's really funny to kind of, like, tease along with the situation and laugh along, because obviously his facial expression was not having it. So as a fan, I was laughing along with, like, other people and, like, even, like, Off-Road himself about this. But, like, am I gonna go say, like, you can't act with him? But, like, there's some crazy people out there who was complaining and being mad that Jason as a character is here, and, like, no, he belongs here because he's part of the plot. It works and I like it. I'm enjoying it. But at the same time, we can also have fun in the situation, because we know Dawo and Off-Road are very possessive of each other. But we don't take it overboard. We do not cross that line of professional and working as a job and as them as humans, you know. So yeah, there is a line that's present there as being respectful. We can be respectful and have fun and not cross the line, and that is how a fan should be. You know, I'm not saying that I'm telling how you to be a fan, but in this scenario, I am telling you how to be a fan, because don't go there and give death threats or whatever things you guys, crazy people, do. Okay? So yeah, that's a little thing I'll go out there, but yeah, I had a lot of fun watching it. I knew it was going to be a funny reaction, and it was, so yeah. But back to episode 5. Excited to see how things are going to go with possibly some kind of pushback with Tan and his closeness with Pheem, but we'll find out. So without further ado, let's watch episode 5 of The Wicked Game.
นี่ไม่ได้เป็นไรใช่ไหมครับ
โอ๊ยใจเย็นพิมพ์น้าไม่เป็นไรเป็นเรื่องเข้าใจผิดนิดหน่อยอะ
จะเข้าใจผิดได้ยังไงครับนะก็ทำเป็นคนโทรบอกผมเองว่านั้นที่โดนตัด
I'm dead. I think, dude, Tan fully knew it was nothing. He called him purposely so that he could get away from Jason. Oh fuck. Look at his facial expression. Look at him.
ค่อยๆเดินนะ
Look at him. He's catching at ears because he know what he did was so wrong.
นี่ไม่ได้เป็นไรใช่ไหมครับ
โอ๊ยใจเย็นพิมพ์น้าไม่เป็นไรเป็นเรื่องเข้าใจผิดนิดหน่อยอะ
จะเข้าใจผิดได้ยังไงครับนะก็ทำเป็นคนโทรบอกผมเองว่านั้นที่โดนตามอ่ะ
แต่น้าบอกให้ทันบอกพิมพ์แล้วนะว่าเข้าใจผิดกันนะ
ผมลืมครับ
Not walking away. Wait, this is such a Dawo walk, though. Look at him. Like, no comment.
พี่มันเป็นลูกชายของฉันนะดานายฉันจะไว้ใจมันได้ยังไงล่ะ
มั่วนะ
Wait, I just realized something. That line that the dad was saying, like, he's my son. Why would I trust? Like he knows that. And Lisa, honestly, Lisa doesn't have to do anything. Literally nothing. Like, she doesn't even have to go, like, frame anybody, right? She has these two brothers fighting each other at each other's throat. You know, the dad obviously does not trust Pheem because, like, it's clear that Pheem's here to get revenge because of all the stuff that happened to his mom, right? Jet is a drug addict, is doing drug deals, everything here. Like, his reputation is gonna be ruined if he becomes, right? They fight each other. They both lose their reputation, lose stuff. Who else can the dad pass down the business to, right? It has to be her. She literally does not have to do anything. She can just, like, support and, like, sprinkle in her support for these people randomly and become that good daughter and, like, just do what's best for the hospital. That's all she has to do. Oh my god, like, I didn't even think about it that way, but, like, honestly, hearing what the dad said, like, yeah. It's gonna be... Oh! Oh no! He said, oh, this is all I wanted. There's nothing romantic about this, but I can't make it romantic. Look at him. He went to go protect him. Ah! Oh my god, look at him. He's like, he's waiting on himself. Ah! He said, don't touch my mans. But this also is showing another side of him. Like, okay, sorry to pause so many times, but like that look that Tanye, look at him, he's like questioning him because, like, the way he kind of, like, called Park a name, he's like, I work for you too, I'm your bodyguard as well, are you gonna treat me this way, something happens, like, he's like, you know, like, damn, okay, like, Pheem is not really helping himself with this, like, you're just making Tan hate you more and more because, damn, like, this facial expression here is totally like, you realizing, like, how horrible of a person Pheem is. Oh yeah. Y'all, oh my god, like, there's a part of me. No, let's say this, okay. I know both Lisa and both Jet, like, they can see that these two are close, right? So and because they're together, like, they're close, and they're, like, once they're working, the success has been going, like, there's setbacks here and there, but, like, they keep doing stuff, and Pete, I think he gets this far because of Tan and everything, right? It's supporting him, so they have to get rid of, like, their connection, right? If they have internal fights with each other and, like, mistrust each other and get, you know, it's gonna mess up things and the emotion, like, they kind of see that kind of connection with them, so if they mess it up, it's gonna be easier for them to win, right? And it could be just them trying to mess them up, but, like, based on what we've seen, what Pheem done and what he's willing to do, and, like, the kind of his perspective about a lot of things, like, I question Pheem if he's genuinely, like, cares, or, like, is he going to go that far, right, to do, like, to kill have that, whoever driving that car to do his dirty work, or if it's, like, the whole bombing thing was also his doing it. Like, at first, I didn't think of it. I think it was, like, the bombing thing was a Lisa thing, but, like, thinking about it, like, if my, like, theory, or is somewhat similar to the idea that, like, she doesn't really have to do much dirty work. She just has to be there and kind of, like, support them in certain ways, and, like, you know, pushes a few buttons, she can get her way because the two brothers are fighting it regardless. And if they both gets taken down, she's the only option, right? Like, she doesn't really have to do much work, right? She just has to be pretending to show a very trustworthy person. That's all she really needs. So, like, her to do the bombing thing might not make as much sense anymore, you know? But I'm still very, like, suspicious of her still. Like, it's still up there, but, like, based on how Pheem is doing things, like, I question Pima a lot too, which I think that's coming back, where like the emotional aspect of Tan and Pim's relationship is clouding Tan's choices and his kind of perspective of a lot of things, and like he hears things, but then his love and the way that Pim has been talking to him, and now like Pim bringing in the whole thing, like you promised to protect me as a child, and that kind of connection as a child, because that event of them meeting was so impactful for both of them that it's gonna cloud your judgment on a lot of things because how emotionally attached you are to him, right? So I don't know like what to think. I like the best scenario that I wish is gonna happen. Like we have like what, another half of the series to go. So like is it 10 or 8 episodes? I think it's 10 episodes. Like regardless if it's 10 or 8 episodes, like we're heading into toward the end stretch of the series, right? And I don't want to say if this is like where if we're like a little bit over halfway there, then like I don't want to say like this could be a sad ending where like we see Pim go to jail or like, you know, have to pay for the crimes he's done. I don't want to see that, but like it's a possibility now, especially like just like how suspicious he looks and how like all the stuff that he's done. So yeah. Oh, I had a really big thing that I want to add on to, but like I cannot remember what I said. I think Pim saying all that stuff to Tan about the ring and how important Tan is to him, I think it's genuine, but I think it's the choice of bringing that up now is the manipulative part. Like he's a really manipulative person, obviously we've seen that, and him like all the stuff is genuine, but he's still gonna play that game regardless because he needs to get that revenge. He still like cares and don't want Tan to hate him. We've seen so many moments where he's gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that Tan does not misunderstand him, but at the same time he is still being used. So like it's like there's a lot of love and genuine in Pim, but also there's a lot of bad traits in him as well too. So I think like after the whole like conversation with Tan, I was like, okay, like maybe there's a turning point, that something can change, something can be different, but now that previous show, I'm back to the part where like I don't really trust Pim. I don't want to see him succeed because I don't know to what extent he can go through to achieve those goals. Like what is he willing to do? What can he do, right? So my hopes is that what happened is Pim is getting framed for all of this, and it's Lisa who chose to do that, or even like I feel like we're gonna find out that Lisa is the one with the bombing, and maybe she's the one with what being hit by a car too. I don't think Jet is smart enough in that way to have that plan, or we could, yeah, because like based on like that scenario, I was thinking like okay, like he sent Park to go stop him. Park took the car and hit him, but if he's the one mentioning it, then was it him? Yeah, he's the one mentioning it. Then it's probably not Park who did it. Yeah. I the best case scenario is that I don't want to be bad because like I think she's a really cool character. Like if she would be a really good character if she does not do much and she can like, you know, gain so much by not doing much. Like that'd be super cool. Like girl boss it her way out of things. But like at the same time, I don't see anybody else being able to achieve that kind of stuff other than her, you know, because I don't think Jet is smart enough to do all of that. It wouldn't be his best interest to do all of that either. The only other person in the game is either Pim or her, and I don't want Pim to be a killer, so I don't know. Best case scenarios, she did it, she's framing him, gets him out of the race as well, and she's still the winner, you know. But I hope like they find. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. This show is stressing me out so much. But yeah. That's it for my reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media link down below. See you next time. Bye.